outside. Can't get enough, can't get enough.
Hello guys, welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to be making a logo. So you're going to be making something like this. So let's start by creating a new project. Let's see. Okay, let's create a new project. Go over here and then click on this blank sheet. Any progress will last. Let me save this. Save as project. No, I'll just create a new project. Yes. So right now we're going to first of all bring a text. So let's bring our first text. This will be AR. Okay, this will be just A, and then we'll increase the font size to the largest. Click good, then copy that, make it twice, edit, remove this and put R. So once we have this, all we have to just do is then change the font type of this text. So we'll be using these days font type, and then we'll do the same thing for this one. Font type, scroll down to days. Okay, now we have these both, so we have to just do is size them up together. Then we'll use our your positioning, your relative positioning, to position it properly. Keep it down. Let's keep this a little, maybe 3 pixels. Then keep it, make it stick with the A, make it 2 pixels. Go up. I want to make sure it aligns properly with this other letter here, maybe 1 pixel. Go down. Yes, now it aligns properly with R. So once you are satisfied with this, you just click the little check mark here to accept that change. So the next thing we're going to do is to embed these objects. So let us embed both. So click on the two check mark there, and then click on this little paste icon there. Do you want to merge? Like, yes, okay, want to match that. So next you're going to cut it out from the middle. So we have to just do is select the object we want to cut out, then go to, let's see, eraser. Click eraser, and then we're going to select this circle kind of trailing ants. We want to use the square. Then we want to just size these handlers, size them down, then make sure it's in the middle. So I want to just size this down so that it is in the middle. So let's keep it up. I think this is okay. So once you are satisfied with this selection, just click on this little square icon with a cancel tag. That's a cancel icon. Just click on it to remove that. So as you can see, it's moved. So click on the check mark here to accept that change. So as you can see, we have a nice font, nice letter there. So the next thing is to add a circle. So you're going to just click on this yes, click on this draw, click on draw, and click on, okay, not draw, just click on the plus sign up here to add a shape. So add shapes. So choose a circular shape. So drag it to size it up. Want it to be as big as this. Then click. You can actually choose any color. I'll choose what's this, check mark, to accept that change. So the next thing we're going to do is just to crop out to remove the center, so that we have something like an a circle that you can see through it. So use the eraser, click on this, click on the circular eraser, and click on this little icon with a star, it's a cancel. So click on that to remove the center, then click on this check mark to accept that change. So as we have this now, we have to also erase some parts again. So click on this again, click on this, size this down, size this one down, put it here, and then click on this icon to remove that. So once you are satisfied with this, click on this sign. So as you can see, we now have something like a kind of a uh, a nice logo is coming out already. So how to just do now is to merge the both of them. So click on the check mark there to check these two layers, then click on this merge, this one here, this one in the middle of this check mark icon. So click on that and say yes. Okay, I want to merge that layer. So as you can see, the layer is now merged. So the next thing here is to add a texture. So I already have downloaded some textures from the net, which I do use. So I'll just go over to the texture. I knowingly downloaded two different kind of textures. One is brighter, the other one is a little bit darker. So I'll use the brighter one for the logo, while the darker one for the background. So click on the darker one, click on the check mark to accept that change. So that's it. You have to just click on this little check mark to accept that that settings. So go to emboss and click on that. So once you can play around these settings to keep the intensity, so I'll just accept that change, then go to 3D shape, click that and click accept. So we want to just make the hardness here, and then the darken, make it a little bit darken, turn that up, so darken it like that. Then click on the check mark to accept that change. So I'll just have to think that's basically. Then you have to make a drop shadow. So click on the drop shadow to make the thing drop, to make the icon drop, to make the logo drop. So let's see, add a border radius of maybe 18 pixels. 18 pixels will do, and then click on the check mark to accept that change. The next thing is to import a background. So from gallery, import a background. I would like to import this dark one. So click on that and then click on the check mark there to accept that. Then you have to size it up to cover the whole screen. Size it up by clicking on this little icon, this little anchor point there. So once you have that, click on the the pane, this little layer icon. So hold on the layer you want and drag down. So once you drag it down, automatically we have this nice logo. So just click on that to put it on the center of the screen. You can also go to relative positioning, then click on this center button to center it on the screen. So click on OK. So as you can see, it was really easy, quite easy. There was nothing much to it. So to save this, just click on the three dots, export image, and then JPEG, no transparency, dimensions high, of course. So save to gallery, and it's saved to gallery. It is rendered and saved to your gallery. So guys, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.